Another thing that was going around a lot too. A lot of people do things on credit or whatever. So this was happening a lot in Africa and South Africa. What they would do is they would have people build buildings as well as also put on events like say the Bee Gees concert or some singing group would go to sing at a concert, or a couple of singing groups would go to a concert, and everybody would have to would be paid like the night of the concert or whatever, because basically when they make a lot of when they make a lot of ticket sales, I mean realistically a concert doesn't just make money for the concert. A concert makes money in hotels, food, accommodations, rentals. Everybody basically makes a lot of money. And some of these concerts, you'll get like 500,000 or maybe even 1 million people coming to these towns. So, and some people would be rich going there to the concert. Some people would be poor and bunking together. Or some people, you have like a couple million people, because these concerts can pack in a lot of people. So you'll have like these great big huge concerts, and they're basically like $1 million concerts, in total revenue. But between the hotels, the food things, and the locals, you'll have like $1 million in money coming into your country. And because even at $1 a person, when not to mention the travel fares, because everybody has to book travel, and some people travel the slow way, some people travel the fast way, but no matter what, you're talking about like $5 million, pretty much coming into your country, because when 5 million people, and there's 7 billion people in this world, so even a small concert can turn into basically like a city being inundated with people, and pretty much you're looking at somebody making like a lot of somebody's making like $5 million pretty much, because between the hotels and the food restaurants and all the different travel agencies. Like I noticed this a long time ago with the Titanic. Like my Titanic, a lot of money, tons of money, billions of dollars worth or millions of dollars worth, just instant money. Just put on one Bee Gees concert and you have like 300,000 people or 500,000 people moving. So each one of those spends like $7 a day or $15 a day, and that's a lot of money for a lot of different towns and a lot of different people. So, and not to mention the promoters and the people who actually get everything ready for a concert, because some of these concerts take like 5-10 years to put on. And I'm actually the only one who could actually put on a concert overnight. Like literally, I've been like, I think I'll do a concert. Or I want to have a concert, on this thing, and like instant concert. Like LS can actually do instant concerts, because we knew everyone. So it was like, because they're basically my hotels, my ships, my everything, pretty much. So, or at least it was. But I mean, I don't really care. It's like whatever, it's my people. So it's like my wonderful Chinese people or my German people or my Irish people or my whatever people. But I mean, they're my people. So I was like, I just want my people to have a good time. I don't really care about anything else. And money's relative when you talk about like planets worth of people. Anyway, though, but the point was though that mostly in South Africa and some of these other places where there would be like always be like 5 or 6 people that would be dead at the end of the concert or concert night, basically. And those people basically are the people who, pretty much put on the concert usually, or at least got the concert ready. That's why a lot of the crews that would actually, put up the lights, put up everything, and do everything else. Like most people didn't even know this, except for like the teardown crew, because there's all this stuff, and a lot of time like you put up all the money for the concert place to be built, and then once it's built, like 5 days later, basically, and you've made all the money for the way more than the money that it costs to actually build the set. But also, so basically, everything that's left over is pretty much left over and pretty much free, because, it's just for that one event. Some people take the leftover stuff and reuse it for other concerts. Anyway, though. Anyway, so and then they go out and they make money on their own. Anyway, whatever. It's a big complicated thing where basically, I mean, I know this because well, I'm LS. So anyway, though, and a lot of the people, mostly it's just payroll, people, because it takes millions of people or thousands of people usually to put on these events because booking the hotels, getting everything. I mean, a lot of these concerts, it takes at least a year to get ready for a concert, like a big concert. But then in one night you make a lot of money. Not to mention the previous week and the week after. Because some people stay behind, to mill about, see the sights, stuff like that. And some people come like a month or two early to see the sights and then go to the concert. Anyway, it's a wide variety of different people doing all kinds of different things. And after everything, I'm just like, whatever. But basically, a lot of people know to basically be paid 2 weeks beforehand or that night, because usually somebody with a gun is going to be there at some point in time and to basically take the lion's share of the money or something like that and basically shoot some other people and then take off with it. And that's pretty much where the criminal action actually was, mostly was in stealing concert night tickets. And that's why a lot of concerts will be over. Well, if you're going to do a concert for one night, you might as well do a concert for a week. So a lot of my concerts were 5-day affairs or even 2-week affairs, because it's like, well, you've already built the set, so you might as well use it, for lots of different days. And then some people go to this event, some people go to that event, and basically you have 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of things, and you get a lot more people that way too. So it's one of those things that I started to do, or because I was building all these, I built the Olympics and also the World's Fair things, which were permanent cities basically, because, well, I'm LS, so, and I can do these things because I'm like creator of life forms and all that. So it's like, whatever. I built a personal LSF rocket. Yeah, LSFA rocket, and blasted off into space with my 747 wings on the side, made out of titanium, just because I could. It took 280 years to build, or 180 years to build, so, and used up the world's supply of fuel for a minute. So yeah, and it was a big, big, big thing. And somebody else wanted to be the computer, wanted to be on the ship. And I was like, I'm already a computer and you're a human and you can't be me. But they thought they could, but they couldn't. So anyway, whatever. They want to download into me. It's like, probably not. That's not going to work out. The interface does not work. So anyway, they weren't able to do that. But I'm different, so. Anyway, because I'm like a trillion years old. Anyway, so lots of stuff happened, and where Nixon or this guy named Johnny Joey someone wanted to become me or something, and blah 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 or something. I don't really know. I don't really care. And he was psychotic, and he died, unfortunately. So anyway. But whatever. I don't really know. You have to ask around. There's a lot. It was one of those great secret plots. National security, top secret, need to know. But yeah, he didn't make it. So, but Brian, me, Lucifer, actually, of course I did. And someone thought I was going to be the psychopath, which actually died a long time ago because, well, I mean, I'm older, basically. And a lot better off. And a lot cooler, so. Anyway, though. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with computers and stuff, but yeah, copying and pretending to be Lucifer is not really one of them. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, but still, I was able to do a lot of things because, well, I was massive and very old, and also a really great person. Epic Lusifer Star. Anyway. And basically they had a gun, and they ran around and shot a bunch of people, and lied a lot. They didn't make it. I'm sorry.